Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am playing a themed playthrough of Starfield, playing as Bruce Wayne. What does that mean, you ask? Well, that means that I'm not going to use any guns. How I define that may be a little open to interpretation. I'm not so sure about non-lethal stun gun types like EM pistols or EM rifles. I'm not sure how I feel about him using those. They're not ballistic. I've also made an exception for using laser weapons against robots, but no ballistic guns against people. That's really the rule. And really no laser guns against people either. I'm not shooting people. I'm punching people. So it's a punchy but also star fights, space battle type playthrough. Of course, that's just part of Starfield. Bruce Wayne's become the Mantis. Last time we took on a bunch of pirates. We helped out some settlers, and we made enough to pay off Bruce Wayne's mortgage. Now, being the Mantis leads to a new level of complexity for my brain in terms of, when it comes to these quests, which quests do I do as the Mantis versus which quests do I do as Bruce Wayne? Going up the list, grunt work. I mean, I feel like they hired Bruce Wayne, so they get Bruce Wayne. So the UFC is going to get Bruce Wayne. Back to the grind, though, also Bruce Wayne. Trackers Alliance, though, that could be the Mantis. The constellation stuff, it kind of depends. In my brain, they know that I'm both. Ground Pounder is definitely, it's not specifically UC, so that could be the Mantis, and I'm tempted to do that sooner rather than later. That doesn't really count. It could be anybody. Distilling Confidence is Bruce Wayne. What Remains is DLC. I'll worry about that later. First Contact could be the Mantis. Due in Full should be the Mantis. So,
Can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
yes, well, after a bunch of hemming and hawing, I did some research. I'm trying to decide which mission to do. I can't afford any other spacesuits. I don't want to necessarily do all Mantis stuff right away. I'd like to do some non-Mantis stuff, but I'm going to need another spacesuit that's not the Mantis suit. So we're going to do this quest now. Sam, let's go to whatever city it was, on whatever city of the planet it was. Yes, we're going.
Okay.
Aquila.
We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we
Excellent.
land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Yes, we're doing all of that. Snaps Alpha War off.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but
Yeah,
I
you
am dissatisfied.
Yeah, you
with the
did.
results.
All right. You ready?
All right, we're here. You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Let's not be weird about it. Let's do it.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend.
Okay.
After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, I should have done the
Solomon's maps are
second
locked
one.
up
That
tight
second
in
one's
the
more
local
Bruce
Gale
Wayne.
Bank. We'll be heading there.
The carefree playboy persona is not the true Bruce Wayne, but it's something Bruce Wayne does to disarm people. I'm going to try to avoid running in the actual puddles. Why? Because, ew. Okay, before we get too far,
Hold it. By
Hi.
order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
Nope.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. The Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Right, I do. I'll keep that in mind. Go with the Bruce Wayne answer here.
If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
Okay, we need to find a phone booth.
Planning to tell me your demands at some point?
Okay, good enough. Hungry and thirsty, huh? All right, well, we can take care of that. Sort by weight. Why am I carrying ship parts? That is entirely unnecessary. All right, we're well fed, and we got some water. Probably should not drink the water. Should probably drink the lattes and things like that. Save the water for other stuff, but that's okay. And this we will do as the Mantis. Why not? We're almost certainly not gonna talk them into anything.
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Security.
You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you.
Yeah, do you?
Now please, stand back.
Gotcha.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so.
Yeah.
But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Right. They have demands?
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator.
Okay.
In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Got it. What's your plan?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
All right, well, I'm going to try talking with them first.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Well, I
Take
definitely...
it slow and steady.
Yes.
Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Yes. I want to try to save lives.
I'm sending in a negotiator.
I'm not confident that I can do this.
Where I can see
Seems
him.
we got a little
And
excited.
Don't try nothing.
I literally do not have any weapons.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
But I'm the Mantis.
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
There you go. I'm not gonna... I'm resisting every temptation to do a Batman voice. I'm not introducing myself as Bruce Wayne.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Alright, so I knows I did not tell him that my name was Bruce.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
All right. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really don't have a choice. I gotta just go for it.
Whoa! Take it easy there.
Hey. Okay.
We're staying as long as it takes.
Okay. This is the only chance I got.
We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a
Oh, such a
bank.
good start.
Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. Got a real attitude problem, don't you? Well, you better listen up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
Yeah.
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't.
Right.
This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Oh. Okay. Huh?
What do you mean?
All right, we're going for it.
Yeah. I don't think any of us is ready to die
And
here.
I've got an auto persuade now. So let's put it on the 3 and just hit X.
You really think so?
Oh,
Nobody's been
okay.
hurt. So maybe the
Okay.
judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
I mean, should Bruce Wayne become a ranger, or should the Mantis become a ranger? I feel like
Quite a spectacle, isn't
I
it?
feel like Bruce. I mean, I'll get a ship out of it.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
They're even more scared now
What's
they've
the
talked to the
word?
Mantis. It's over.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta.
Yeah, you will.
How'd you pull that off?
Scared them into submission. What do you think?
Hell, that works for me.
Yeah, it does.
Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Well, they've offered a job
All right.
to Mantis, not to
Now
Bruce
their
Wayne.
lives aren't on the line. Let's get back in Galbank.
Daniel,
see
do you
if
want to
we
be
can
my
get those
Commissioner
maps.
Gordon? I feel like you could be my Commissioner Gordon.
Marco! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
Thank you for saving my husband.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I was so scared.
I bet you were. Would you like a hug? All right, that marker is not correct. It automatically changed our marker. This is what we're doing. Oh, we got to go into the Galbank anyway. Well, there you go. That's right. We had to go in here, and then it won't be in here, but we gotta check.
That happened. They were more scared than we were.
So I don't get to punch any of them, huh? But all of the hostages are safe, so that's good. Oh no. All right, let's take the suit off. The downside is that means I didn't get any spacesuits out of it. So that's unfortunate.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
No. Note for Sam. Nope. Nope. Got it.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course, that old mule saw this coming.
Yeah, he did. Bruce Wayne answer.
You gonna be like this the whole way?
Yeah.
Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Yeah. I mean, I might get experience out of it, so...
We really gotta do this. You're not wrong.
Yeah, come on.
I know, it's just... It's personal. All right.
Hey, 10 experience. And he liked
He's
it.
my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we?
We shall. No. Hey, level 14. Ooh, do I actually want to... Do I have a place I want to put that? I'm not going to be pushing up Persuasion. We're not ready to push that up. I'm not going to push up that. I can anyway. No, I have no place that, well, actually, let me look at my notes. Not my notes. Let me look at the map I made, the tech map. No. No, the next thing I want to put anything into is particle beams and starship design. Really, starship design is where I want to put the next point. Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh hell yeah. And then install 5 unique ship modules. Well, I should have probably waited on the 1, but that's okay. Excellent. We need to make some money so we can start improving our ships. Yeah, I need to get that pushed up here pretty quickly. That's actually one of my highest priorities for my character is the starship design. That said, I can put in a new... I can upgrade the... I mean, it's not just the Razorleaf. I can push stuff into the Frontier as well. Any other ships I get my hands on, we can make some modifications to, etc.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
All right. And unfortunately, as far as like the Free Rangers and the UC and et cetera, there's really no like... I've thought about this for over a year, really, and it doesn't seem to be any kind of like ideal order to do things in. It's not like some of the other RPGs of like the old days of like Knights of the Republic, where there was like a theoretical logic to
finally decides to darken our doorstep.
Approach to them in a certain order.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you.
Oh boy.
Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddad.
Lackey?
Come to help Sam loot his ancestry?
I'm dressed as nice as you are,
You're not
jackass.
getting those maps. Full stop.
We're gonna rely on Sam.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I'm up for a little adventure.
All right, are you gonna tell me about your achy breaky heart? I'm sorry, I've been dying to make that comment this entire time. He does look like Billy Ray Cyrus, right? He's got the short beard and the mullet, like old school '90s era Billy Ray Cyrus. Anyway,
give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
All right, I'll speak with Jacob. I mean, this is more Batman.
Okay, that's not bad. Just give me a minute to brace myself, okay? Round 2 with the old mule can be even worse than round 1. Next time you talk to Jacob, tell him I want a word with him. That'll be our cue. You slip away and I'll keep him busy.
I'm not a very sneaky man. Bruce Wayne's what, 6'2", 6'3", and like 240 pounds of muscle. Okay.
What do you want, Constellation?
I mean, I could try.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
Only 4?
Well, it's not your place to butt in. Can't disagree that Solomon was an explorer. I'll admit. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps.
They're
in the other room here. Key.
I usually don't want to go for like the +6 red one, but it's actually been working. That's crazy. So it's behind you, so excuse me. Yoink. Anything else in here I want? That's not stealing? No, it is all stealing. Where'd he go? Hey. Hey.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem.
We can handle it.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife.
Sure.
But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Lots of punching. Bringing outlaws to justice. Yeah, Mantis.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Yeah, let's indeed get to that cave. Indeed, Sam. Indeed. All right.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process.
The Red Mile. I've only ever done that once with
Outside
any
the
of my
wall, things
characters.
get dicey. Ashtar are no joke. Even for us.
There we go. This city is a bit of a maze. They're all kind of a maze. Nova's not so bad, except there's multiple levels. But this city, is laid out really funky.
Don't even think about leaving the city.
We're leaving the city.
Ashed out there. And they are no joke.
We're still leaving the city.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I
Every
want
breath here is a struggle.
Okay, everybody's talking at once.
MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
Hey.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's
good
Firearm
Lord.
Factory.
We don't need your
Built
permission.
right here. There's rolling arms if you're not a fan of Laredo.
Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. I want to put on my suit. So, Sam, come on. Through the door. Sam, come on. Close it. Excellent. Okay. Now that we're out here, we can put the suit back on. Boop. Boop. Yeah, no guns against living creatures. I feel like that's a good rule. So, not going to use laser weapons on animals either. But the experience of researching shouldn't just be passed up needlessly. I'm just taking it. Sam's a shotgun user, if I remember right, so he will almost certainly be taking care of any animals we come across. And then I can scan the bodies. Alright, that's the aluminum. 38%. Let's make it 50. Lots of flora and fauna. That's a robot, yeah? Yeah. There's the empty nest. Unknown out there. Unknown that way. Certainly if I was trying to push up my research methods and all that stuff under science, exploring all of these worlds would make a lot more sense. But as it is, taking that, it's just not, you know, the time investment of
What's the readout?
Searching that stuff out just doesn't make much logical sense. Are you hostile? Not too bad. Oh, you're gonna let me close enough to scan you then. I will. Ashta. Are you hostile? Something's mad. You mad?
Have to open up.
Yeah, you are. No, thank you. No, thank you. Look. Ow. Ow. Sam, do better.
Time to get medieval. Afraid your time's coming up.
Why did they come after me?
Dance. Oh, this is happening.
Come on, Sam. You got this. Alright, I'll help out.
Don't need a gun to take you out. Took one.
This is how I go through health packs so quick.
Never wise to be in my way. Sometimes I feel sorry for them.
Yeah. I have seven med packs. Things are tough. And that med pack did not do much. That said, I've got 4 grenades and 3 mines. don't appear to be hostile. So you're not what killed those things. Oh, hey. Plant. Ship taking off back there. Okay, so it's scanning on the way. 0 of 10 of the fauna. Started on a couple 3 different kinds, but didn't make a huge amount of progress. 0 of 5 of the flora, same thing. 3 out of 6 resources. Alright. What, I can't jump that? There we go. Okay. Preferably we can sneak in the cave without getting everybody aggroed. That would be good. We're gonna have to take everybody out in the cave itself.
Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies around.
For sure. Now, because I'm the Mantis, I am stealthed. But I'm not actually all that stealthy.
You're okay, right?
Alright, just head in.
Caveman.
Oh, they are definitely all following. Okay. Oh shit. Mine. Mine.
I see you! Fire!
I don't know if this is the best plan, but it's what we're doing. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. There is a 4. It does not fit. There's a 3. Oh, there's another 4. That does not fit. There is a 3, but there's no 1, so it's got to be a 2 and a 2. So that one does, that one does, that one does. Okay. This one. And this one do work together. Great. This 4 does fit. Right there. And the other 2 is slightly more than 90 degrees. Perfect. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see if they're willing to follow me back here. Oh yeah, there's a robot following me. Oh, robot following me. Well, robot following me means that, no, not screenshot, not screenshot. A robot we can shoot a robot. Got my dagger too, but... Oh no, yeah, you're a robot. I had a slight moment of panic there.
Damage.
That I was shooting a person. Okay, you're Shaw Gang, so you are not a robot. So let's unequip the gun. Let's take a look at what drugs we have. Let's see, amp. That's just movement speed. That's persuasion. That's sneakiness, which I probably should have used before now. And squall is damage.
Keep it together.
There you are.
Take this. You'll pay for that.
Alright, there's more on the way out, but...
We do what we must, right?
Medpack, yeah, I didn't mean to... Didn't mean to screenshot. Not what I was trying to do. Alright, let's turn this on so I can see where that other body went. I felt that way, okay. Wasn't there one more? Alright. No matter. Hopefully we can sneak up on or past people back on the way out, and then we'll have a chance to chat with folks, with their leader. And hopefully be able to de-escalate. No, not quite broken. There we go. There we go. Already making a bit more sense.
Hey, you alright? Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going.
Okay. Let's wait and take the recon stem here in a second. At least get to where those bodies were, and then we'll try to be sneaky again. Because I used all of my mines. I've still got 2 grenades. Yeah, blood. Alright. Sneak. Aid. Oh, it's my last dose. Is that the only one? Only thing I have that's for that? Speed and jump height. Yeah. Oh, I do have these as well. Let's put put those in as well. Yeah, movement speed. Okay. See if we can get out without killing any more people. Did I get a spacesuit out of all that? No. No spacesuits. That's another cutter. In case you had gotten rid of the other one. Just the two bodies.
Wonder if there's anything in here.
Yeah. Better than turning the light on. What's that? What is that back there? I don't know. Probably a mineral. Side passage might be just what we need. Ah, son of a bitch. The food and thirst comes on so quickly. The carry capacity might be useful. And it's going to heal us up. So we'll do that, and then the Terra Brew latte. Alright, full health. Great. Are there other mines that I just walked past and didn't... Ooh, yeah. Not just ammo. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, let's leave our scanner on if there's going to be mines back here. Alright, no more mines. Okay. It's not like Skyrim where we get experience for sneaking. Alright. Let's take some persuasion drugs, because this is one where, like, I'd rather us not have to fight all these people in the open field. That sounds like a bad time. This one? Yeah. Improve your speechcraft today. 400 grams, that's a big-ass pill.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son.
Yeah, you don't do that.
At least not before we've had a word.
Now.
You must be Shaw.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Shaw.
What I am
Sam Shaw.
is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave.
Yep.
Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away.
Yeah.
So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
You know.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
I mean, I've been having good luck with the +6s.
Saying I should cut my losses. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
Boss, it's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
Or I just let you all die, and then I pick up all your stuff.
I'm moving. Fire!
We'll see. I'm curious to see how y'all do.
Fire on 'em!
Oh, there's Nash right there. I have used my cutter on animals. I don't feel like I should though. If I can avoid
Reloading!
it.
Get to cover now!
Ooh, if it's almost dead though, I can probably get punch credit. If you guys are gonna take their health down, I'll take the credit.
I'm out! New clip!
That's counting, right? $24 out of 50. Yeah. I believe it is.
Today's not gonna be your day. Now you know who I am.
Alright. Hey, Shaw.
I guess I owe you something for dealing with the Ashta. Take it and get lost.
Okay. I'll sell that. And we'll leave like civilized human beings. I still kind of want to raid all your stuff, but that's probably pushing our luck. Although, if there's any dead bodies, I'm sure you wouldn't mind me looting any of their fallen
Smugglers with you. To the victor goes the spoils. I said that right, Brett?
You did. And it's not, apparently not considered stealing. So, yeah, we're taking, okay. If it's not stealing... Oh, we're taking all your guns then. Yeah, we're taking your guns. Alright, any other...
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
Oh, you're still alive. I'm lucky. Oh, buddy. Yes, yes. Yes. Farming hat, sure. Whiskey, absolutely. And a book. Wow. I feel a little bad taking their book, but... Were they really reading it? Oh yeah, mines and grenades, yes. More mines and grenades, yes. Keep your iron. Another book, another book. Oh, and some tea. Yeah, I'll take some tea. Ammo, yes. Okay, what else you all got? Got this little hut back here. Go the other direction this time. Staple gun. Pack of cigarettes. Take a pair. More food. More ammo. gun. Set up there. Another gun. Ammo. Wooden duck. That's a crazy looking hookah canister. Frontier attire. Bad people, bad jokes. Yes. Ooh, credits. Ooh, what kind of food is that? Yoink. Is that milk? That is milk. Taking your milk. Alright, and this looks like a building as well, and I don't see anybody in it, so...
All different types of smugglers. Some ain't half bad, some ain't much better than Crimson Fleet.
Oh, the cards are worth a fair amount. And not so much. The fact that they're not stopping me from taking all of their stuff just shows how terrified they are. Even if they're pretending that they're not. They can pretend like they're tough, but they're like, oh, is he gone yet? No? Okay. I'm taking your sandwich. Food jackpot. Yes. Now you're going to need to all leave this camp anyway. And you wouldn't want to have taken all this food with you. That'd be a lot. That'd be a lot to be carrying. So I'm saving you the effort of having to carry all of this food. Ooh, yeah. Take some silver. We'll leave them the lubricant. Gotta leave them something fun. Right. All right. And with that, let's see. Yeah, Aquila City. Pop back to Aquila City, sell some of what we picked up.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
Not quite yet. Ooh, actually, let's pop off our spacesuit. We're no longer the Mantis. Now we're just Bruce Wayne, former industrialist. I mean, it's not being nuts about it. All right, is there a UC? There's not going to be a UC distribution center. What am I saying? So we'll keep the guns, but general store.
I'll say right up front, everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing.
Right.
Take a gander.
Okay, we are selling. Well, first of all, maybe we're buying. Med packs. Yes. All of your med packs. Do you have any trauma packs? Got ship parts. You do got a couple trauma packs. Excellent. I will take those for sure. All right, selling. Not the guns. I'm going to keep the other helmet for the time being, but apparel. I don't need any of this apparel at the moment. That's goofy. Miscellaneous. That doesn't weigh anything. Let's hold on to that. Let's go on to miscellaneous and let's I'm going to say it with a hard C. Miscellaneous. Let's go to weight. Boom. Ooh. I don't have a skill point, do I? No, I don't. But when I do, commerce is ready to get pushed up as well, which is good.
I want to do your business. Feel free to look around.
Okay, we're not selling the guns to him, but we will sell the ammo. Value? Oh, I'm buying. Son of a bitch. Alright. And I just bought all of their ammo, so, okay. That's alright. Slight setback. Okay. That's all of our ammo. We're not selling guns. We will sell books. Yeah. And honestly, wait. Not ship parts, but anything else. It's not like I'm doing any outpost building or anything like that, so we might as well unload all the things we get from blowing up ships that we didn't use and research this earlier today. I've got resources too, right? Yes, I do. Let's sell all that first. I just probably sold ship parts. Got a buyback, right? Wait. No, that's under a different category. That's fine. All right, resources. Yeah. Done. All right, 11,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent. And before we leave, even though they invited the Mantis to join, I feel like Bruce Wayne should be the one to offer his services.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not... Used to having the tube out.
We'll just get everything kind of on our list, and then I can better choose what I'm doing from moment to moment. From episode to episode, session to session.
Well,
yeah, Marshall sent me. No, yeah, Marshall sent me.
Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about
just so you know what
in
you're
a
getting
different
into.
outfit.
I'll explain who we are and what we do.
Excellent.
Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people.
That sounds great.
We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
That sounds awesome.
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions.
Not really.
I'll answer anything I can.
I don't really. I don't. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Okay, then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Totally.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice.
Okay.
Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
I can take missions to turn all the missions in as Bruce Wayne, but of course I could always just happen to have the Mantis show up too, so... okay.
Then I suggest you get going.
Alright.
Don't be causing trouble now.
No one's causing trouble. Oh, we're definitely doing ship combat. Hell yeah. Doing ship combat means no witnesses. So whether it's the Mantis or Bruce Wayne, doesn't really matter. As long as it gets done. Okay, now we can head back. I'll turn that off. Turn this back on. Actually, let's hit this on the way. No, I don't have a spacesuit. Right, we're not doing that yet. Nope. It's this one. And then we can sell what we picked up, etc., etc. So yeah, straight to the lodge. Yeah. And we can make some changes to our ships. I've already made one change to the Razorleaf, but I'm going to make some changes to the Frontier as well. It's going to be a little bit dependent upon the amount of money. We'll make the changes bit by bit.
We're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
No.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings.
Okay.
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency.
Clearly it's some sort of like
signal
Dyson ring sort of thing, right?
That doesn't mean much.
Dyson sphere?
This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as
Haven't
we
you
know,
guys...
we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish.
It's not a bomb.
Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
That's more likely.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
It just could be a random interface between neurological... whatever.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark.
Word.
I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Understood. Yes.
Likewise. You know where to find us.
We are going to put him on the ship. 9,000 credits.
Any new books for me?
And more weapons. Okay. I just sold all the books, hun. I'm sorry. But I will get more. Crew. Alright. Assign him to the ship. Boop. And... we can't change ships here. That's okay.
Curious feeling.
We don't want to necessarily anyway.
That no one else has. That you know something.
Because again, the Mantis is not the one working for UC, and I will do the UC.
Hey.
Next. What? Are we traveling together? What's up? We're not traveling
Any
together.
day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Okay. Everybody calm down.
Huh?
There is the guy by the tree. I could go talk with him. Real quick. I want to do that at some point. That's a... Turns out to be a kind of important little side mission. But we don't need to do that right now. Let's see here. Outland. UC. End of every episode is going to be me just selling guns back to the authorities.
Working at the distribution center can be tiring, but it sure is
where they belong.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you?
I mean, I'm not confiscating guns from law-abiding citizens. I'm not stealing guns from regular folk, but from the criminals, yeah.
Oh, well, sir.
I think that's fair. Right. Let's sell from the frontier first and foremost. Let's sort by value. You have no money. It has not been long enough. That said, you've got spacesuits. And I can afford spacesuits at this point. I should probably have a UC Marine spacesuit. If I'm going to be doing UC stuff. It's not that much more. It is better. Okay, we'll buy that. Space helmet, yes. If we're going to be doing stuff with the Vanguard, we might as well be doing stuff with the Vanguard. They don't have a pack for me, but now they've at least got 8,000, so that's better. And that's enough to afford all of the guns from the ship. And here we'll go with weight. All right, now we'll switch to value. And yeah. I really should favorite that as my anti-robot thing. Go with what weighs the most of what I can sell. Well, that's what I should have sold versus those guns then, but that's okay. Okay, what about aid? Considering I didn't have a lot of ship parts, I am going to buy all of the ship parts. All right, let's sell some more guns. I just sold the laser rifle. Buyback. Damn it. Yeah, give me that back. Oh, and did I sell all the ammo for that as well? I did. 3 kV laser. Yeah, give me all that back. Okay. We'll keep the knife. Okay. Don't need these. We don't need a third helmet. All right, we're still coming away with 15,000. All right, we can might as well sell these then. That we're not going to sell. Value? Nope, nothing there. Okay. That looks like that's it. Okay, so obviously I made some mistakes, but I've got 17,000.
Back to it then.
And the carrying capacity is now back to where it should be. So that's great. We're not carrying a bunch of extra stuff. There's maybe guns in the other ship. We'll check it out. For now, I want to go down to the spaceport. And let's make some more modifications to ships. Now, I had someone rightfully complain that I was skipping out some of this RPG maintenance, inventory stuff, inventory, etc. Someone complained about that in the comments. I'm going to put chapter markers in, so if you aren't interested in this part and you're only interested in like the quests and the combat, that's fine, and you can use the chapter markers to skip around. I'm going to tend to try to keep this stuff at the end of the episode, but then that way if you come to the next episode and suddenly the ship's completely different, you'll know why. Right, if we're going to do ship stuff, we need to save. We have how much? We don't have enough for a rover. No, we don't have enough for a rover, and the rover doesn't help us but with exploration anyway. So, as far as this ship goes, I want to add some weapons. But it's probably more important that...
Anything I can help you with?
I focus my upgrades.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship.
It's probably more important that I focus the upgrades on the Razorleaf.
No problem.
So... ship overview. The crew of 2 is kind of small, but there's not going to be really any easy way to fix that. You definitely can't do that through here. And frankly, like, everything up on top is yeah, Docker. I mean, there's some random parts. If I try to add another thing with passenger slots, I don't think it's going to work. It's just going to add to the mass, and then we're going to have bad maneuverability. So, like, looking through these, none of that's changing the max crew. Oh, that adds 1. That adds 1. Okay, never mind. Engineering bays. And they're not that expensive. Galactic Ooh. Okay, that's what we're doing. Because that's got 4 crew stations. Yes. Okay. So we're going to delete the Galactic Frontier 2 by 1. We're going to put this in there. And that only costs us 1,000 credits. And now we can have more people on here. That's good. Shields. Let's take a look at shields as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to add anything too crazy good for shields. But... okay, can't afford that. I could afford everything but the top one. That's Class B, that's Class B. Okay, so Class B I can't do anyway. Class A, it's going to go in a different spot. And I can't flip that, can I? Yeah, just on the sides. That is still better. Jump range goes down, mobility goes down. It's really heavy. Everything is heavier than what we have, so we're going to lose mobility. But it looks like it doubles the shield capacity, which is pretty good. It's only 2,000. I'm getting it. That's a Docker. Where is my shields? Uh-oh, was the shield a side thing anyway? It is. Okay. Well, in that case, can I flip it? I can totally flip it. Alright, great. Alright, yeah. Alright. It doesn't look like that affected the shields at all. Oh, because it's a second shield. Right. Okay. Delete that. That's like slightly better. And it's 6,000. That's 1 bar better. All right. Nope. All right. Yeah, it's 2 extra bars of shields. I'm okay with that. The mobility is a little bit lower, but I think that's worth it. Yes. All right. Ship design, 2 of 5 already. Excellent. Let's switch ships. Okay. Now, we're down to 10,000. That is not a lot. So if I delete, I don't think we're actually getting credit for it. What I want is better weapons, and I can't afford what I actually want. So we'll have to hold off on that. That said, where's the paint? Select. That's what I want. And then select all. Color. Yes. Okay. Let's just move that to black. And then let's what parts are those? Can't tell. All right, some major parts there. I want to pick, well, yeah, not too yellow. Going with like the Batman, the yellow and black Batman icon on his chest. Or we just do all black. Yeah. The Batmobile. And et cetera, et cetera. All black. There's an argument to be made to make the ship match the suit, but for now, I think that's good. All right. Nah. All right, we'll leave it like it is now. All right, great.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
All right, we might as well do our outro on the ship. We have another spacesuit, though. Actually, we have another spacesuit now. So next time we're going to go save Barrett. So I do want to switch the ship back.
And here's our new captain.
Yeah.
My crew. Sure, have at it.
Okay, so we are going to switch back to the Frontier for next time.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Excellent. I love that it's a front-loading ship, so I don't have to run all the way around. Ooh, what happened here? Technician, what happened? Sir, you've got somebody over here that's not doing well.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend, like, forever.
Okay, all right.
Yes?
Okay. Oh yeah, so this looks different, all right. And we can have more people on the ship now. Excellent.
Sam, last month, did you explore that system I asked?
Hey!
Hi, Cora. Hi, Cora.
Well, I meant to, but then I caught an SOS and it led to this.
Nope.
Chase.
Oh, that's lit terribly. Oh, that's also lit terribly. That's better, although it's really close. And there we go. All right, great. So we're now a ranger apparently as well. And yeah, we'll go destroy a ship. We'll just switch to the Mantis. But next time, let's go save Barrett. And we'll get a couple more crew members. We'll start building up toward... There is an achievement for having 10 different crew members. And I've never gotten that achievement. I'm not doing an achievement hunt per se, but that's one that's been lingering. And I don't even know who all will count. There's obviously these 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's Andreja, 5. And there's the 2 there, 6, 7. I know there's one at a bar on Aquila. That's 8. There's still other people that can apparently be crew members that I have no idea about. So that might be something I'll actually just look up to see who else is available. It's not super important to my playthrough, but it is something I'm curious about. If there's somebody in particular that you want to brag about in the comments, let me know. Otherwise, we'll do a couple of those, and then we'll start getting some of the faction stuff underway. The UC, the Freestar Collective, etc. And Rayusian. I want to start getting Rayusian moving as well. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.